It's a roly boy. So these guys got revamped. You can see now he's in his rolling state. They got revamped in 026, reintroduced. Now they have a rolling attack. Ooh, we need an icon for roll apparently. Huh. And they can also blink so they can reset their roll. They won't roll if they're adjacent to you, and they will break out of a roll if they don't have a viable path towards you. Which is probably how I'm going to defeat this one, is just Wall of Briars. I guess he's going to roll out just as soon as he... Oof. I see. Do I want a mirror here? It's a little bit extreme, but I would also like to not die. I'm out of MP, so I think I don't really love... What is my Evo? Yeah, I think a mirror has a really high chance. Oh, okay. Well, he moved forward. That's good. I can probably just descent him. Yeah. There you go, fire level 10. So yeah, he cut through some briars pretty fast. I don't have the best invo. Maybe I want to go ahead and get invo up to 10 now that I finally have good Fedhas piety. Go after him, my boy. It's not quite what I envisioned, but okay. What happened? Oh, okay, well, that's not really what I wanted, is it? This guy's really owning me right now. What do I have? Do have blink. I definitely don't want to use my only blink scroll, but if something happens, it's my get out of jail free card. Problem is this guy, well, we can probably, yeah, we should be good. Just need to rest that off. Okay. Finally, we can go inside. Let's drop some stuff we don't need. Might want to drop a couple more items. Drop rage. Leg is, in theory, still useful. Oh, the mirror is not charge based. I totally forgot about that. This Cobalt is after me. Okay, looks like one of the large map sets. So this is one of my maps. Is this the long and short path one? Got some abomination. Oh, we got ghost crabs. So the cool thing is I have overgrow. I possibly can only use it once. Okay, this is the hard choice one, which is 2 longer paths. So what I can do is either go through the path and then instead of fighting the Minotaur, use overgrow and just exit. Or I can use overgrow and break into the other path and get both sides. So the question is, what do we got here that's really good? Glowing boots. Before I look at this, before I forget again, that's pretty good. Got an amulet, that would be really nice to get a hold of. Artifact ring is good. Random scroll. Not that much. Shadow is pretty easy. The bombs are... They don't resist anything, I don't think. Yeah, so they hit pretty hard. I can't withstand heavy hits all that well. Fedhas doesn't. Does Fedhas give... Huh. Did Fedhas used to grant our core? No. It was Jiva. Yeah, I'm thinking the opposite. Now, never mind. That's right, Jiva grants our core. So, what's this one? Fire Crab. I think I have RF like 2. Fire Crab is not quite so scary. 3 Acid Dragons is a little nasty. And the Oclob is... The Oclob one is... not scary at all, because it's peaceful. Scroll burn, yeah. So I guess I'll go the... Not sure how good would be fighting the Minotaur. I don't have really good defenses against the Minotaur in terms of like invis. I don't have invis ID'd. So it's not really the smartest thing to be fighting the Minotaur. I can try to hex them, but they just have good MR. What I would prefer is to sort of like not fight the Minotaur and just break out at the end. Only issue with that is if I lose Piety somehow, which I could just over time, I might be unable to do that. I mean, the Minotaur loot pile would be good, but I don't... Because they tend to have javelins, or because the Minotaur has javelins which pierces, just straight allies aren't quite as effective. I mean, they'll still distract it, but I can't even make... Well, I can make, the one thing I can do is make ballistos, which if they manage to confuse it, will be very good, but I just can't take too many javelins, and I don't have anything that can block it. I can just shoot him down with fireball, but I don't even have a haste potion. I do have a potion of magic, that's good, but I don't necessarily want to use that. So I think we'll start with what looks like the easiest path. Sort of see how that goes. Maybe the plan is to break out and try the other path if I have an extra overgrow. And then if I really feel like it, I can go and finish the Minotaur. That's pretty viable. There's only one of these on this, so this should be pretty straightforward. These things don't resist, do they? Well, yeah. Can't imagine that being... Good night. It's closed off, kinda... Nice! I like totally destroyed 2 of them. Do I want to pick up one of these? I probably don't. I already have our poison ring, don't I? Wow, this path really was like it's the easier path, but it's also, well, hopefully the amulet will be good. Oh, this path though is gonna have to be F Prism, I realize now. Yeah, it's basically a game OST with extra sampling of RPG music. It's not quite complete. There's another streamer called Substyle, who's also a DCSS player, a sometime DCSS player who made the RPG portion of it or a bunch of it. I need to incorporate his playlist into mine, but yeah, it's like 200 songs. Used to have a bunch of OC remixes, but I finally decided to just go ahead and remove those. Okay, this is an awkward map for Fulminant Prism. What we might be able to do here is Mystic Blast, though. Can use Fedhas, but I'd like to avoid that if possible. I do have wand charges. Descent might work on the hounds okay, though. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Get wrecked, son. Alright, now I just have this fire crab to deal with, which... yeah, I think that worked out pretty well. Thank you for the follow, Clever Monkey. So there we go. Oh, hello, friend. Definitely rest before going through here. Do I have remove curse? I do. Let's see what's our hat. See invisible hat. I don't think that's a change in AC, so we can go ahead and wear that. And let's try this amulet. Not the best amulet to have gotten. Oh well. Guess I should have seen that one coming. Okay. So let's try Overgrow. Uh-oh. What's up with this targeter? That targeter is messed up now. We need to fix that. Okay, so at this point, what I can do is break in... I guess what I want to do is actually break in, like, here. And let some of my summons do some help. Well, do I want to break in here? Shadows are easy. Bombs are a bit scary. It's just one ghost crab. I guess it almost doesn't matter. I can kind of do this as much as I want, can't I? Got him. You gotta watch out for Mr. Minotaur. He can show up whenever he wants. Not the best ring, if we're going to be honest. Okay, we're down to 3 stars, so that's the end of our... Now, what else is here? A single scroll. I can go in for that. Well, if I go in, I have to go all the way through. Not necessarily a big deal, because I can probably... Oh, I even have a port, don't I? How scared am I for... What is this scroll? Is it one I already have? Devo? Be nice to get that scroll. See ya. Well, here we go. The only thing left is the Minotaur. Well, Hack's too strong. Yeah, Fedhas is pretty nice in a gauntlet because you can raid the entire gauntlet. Aha. Well, looks like I got a little bit too clever for my own good. Might have to blink if we're not careful. Because he's really close now. I probably should have done that at the end of that corridor. Oh, one thing I can do is just grow a ballisto. Nice. My boy. Ballisto hype. It was all planned. I did the calculations. I did the math. I ran the machine learning algorithms in my head, and I knew that this was the optimal play. Oh no! No! Don't hurt me. Got a Ring of Flight. What else we got here? Scroll of Identity. Staff of Fire. He had 17 javelins. Chant armor. Boots of Stealth. Drop our old boots. Turn off auto pickup. This is a nice way to be able to look at this menu and just see what's here. Condenser vein. Thank you, E-Bearing. Can't carry that one. What am I want to drop here? I don't see Ring of Dex ever being better than +4 EV. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the scales. Magical Power. That's a cool ring. Because it's like extra HP. Wow, that those gauntlets really help my AC a lot. guess I can also drop that. Yeah, I just got it literally in just this gauntlet just now and tried it on. And I didn't take it off because it's like whatever. It's like it's causing no harm. But now that my inventory is full, I'll go ahead and drop it. Glad I dropped all that stuff because I knew I had a feeling. All right, is there anything left? I full cleared the gauntlet, thanks to Fedhas. It's acid dragon scales, which my current leather armor gives me some stuff that's better than what that's giving me. Oh, let's drop that. Pick up our enchant weapon. Death. I'm gonna put down protection from fire because there's very little chance that I'll need that for now. Billion Heavens is just bad. I'm gonna drop that. I think I'm gonna put that over protection. I guess I do lose some AC that way. Oh, see, I thought my gauntlets had done a lot of the work there, but that's okay. Go ahead and enchant the hat if I want to. I don't know. I guess really might as well. I only have 2 scrolls. So dragon scales, like those scales are sort of useful-ish if you're like, oof. No, that's another thing, is I actually want some spellcasting. They're sort of like the characters who use those might be, if you feel you really want AC and you're like a heavy spell user, but generally I think that going for that style is a mistake. If you know, arguably they're useful in a place like Slime if you don't have a better source of our core, but it's not a very good, oof, Skeletal Warriors. That's a little bit spooky. I can take this guy out. Oh, that's why. Turn auto pickup back on. All the unseen horrors on this floor. Oh no, look who it is. Oh, it's Urug. It's a little bit scarier than other things that are not Urug. It really depends on how this character turns out. They'll probably end up either in just like a robe of Archmagi, or if they go away from magic, which is still possible, just heavy armor. It could be plate, it could be, you know, gold dragon scales if I really luck out, or crystal plate. There's a good chance that I end up using magic, but I have to find spells, and if I don't find spells, eventually it just becomes not so viable. If I find a really good weapon of some kind. Might want to, I don't want to get hit with those javelins too much. I don't think I can enslave Urug all that easily. Only 6 javelins, huh? Okay. It looks like we're just going this route then. Do briars. Looks good. We'll go. That one threat is dealt with. Now Uruk is still here. If I manage to corner him, or her, I guess, I can make ballistos. That'll do. Ballistos didn't really help too much. That's okay though. Maybe they helped a little. Getting a little damage. Look at that. Don't want to read ID these because one of them is fear, one of them is probably acquirement too. Not anything in shop now. A lot of enchant armor. I guess now it's time to go to orc, really. I'm kind of overdue for that. A volcano. Volcano might be a place. I don't know if volcanoes have fire spells. Kind of a lot of orcs here. I think Toenail Golem Wizard Vault can have books. Sounds like my kind of place. Problem is I don't think I have any digs, so... If it's in another cell, we're gonna have a problem. Very distant is not good. Oh hey, there's a shop though. Take that School of Identify. Couple potential plate armors if I come back to that. Levitating book. Probably go ahead and buy that now. Dispel undead, vamp draining. Excruciating wounds. So that was I don't know what that book was. Maybe an artifact book. Very distant, yeah. So it's a little bit problematic because oh, never mind. Wait. What is this? Where the hell? Oh. This point, how much do I want to do a magic map? The problem with going up and fighting is I'm going to have to fight an ambush on Orc, back on Orc 1 as well. So that's not the best. All while trying to run past whatever Orcs. I honestly think I'm just going to save my